Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to be talking about a stop, Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic, and I'll show you a quick view of the free port, pool and lazy river that they have there.
Hi, we're in Dominican Republic. What is it, Puerto?
Puerto Plata.
Puerto Plata.
Bay.
Yeah, it's a long walk from the pier if you're going, but everything looks really well kept and clean and nice. So
Actually, they had little like jitneys taking people down the pier, which we didn't do. It's free, but I guess you got to tip them.
no, but we walked because we're trying to burn off some calories. Tano Bay.
Chano Bay.
So keep
Walk
walking.
into the lazy river area, which is free of charge. There, I guess this is it. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yep.
So unfortunately I had to do a voice over all of this because there was music playing everywhere and they didn't want to have a copyright strike. But you know, I'll just talk you through where you are. So we hopped off the ship really early, like one of the first ones off, because we had never been to this area and we wanted to make sure that we got a place to sit near the pool where we wanted to sit. So you see right now, no one really is, people are just starting to get there right now. And look at this beautiful pool. They had loungers around the outside with umbrellas, and they had loungers that are inside the pool as well. They had a few different bars, bar in the pool, bars around the outside of the pool, and a couple of places to eat as well. It was very well laid out and very spacious and very clean. In fact, we found out from one of the waiters on the ship that this area was just built by the same people who built a portside area in Costa Maya, Mexico. So it's a good draw, it brings people in, and what happens is people spend money on, drink and eat and shops and so on, and therefore that's how they make money. Right now, one of our friends stayed behind to secure the area that we were going to sit in, and we went ahead to take a look at the lazy river. So we're walking there right now, and you can see MaryAnn is looking at all the shops that are on the right side, and you can see a little bit of the lazy river on the left side. Now what's great about the shops is they do not harass you, they do not call you in, and even when you do go in, they're not on top of you and trying to push stuff like that. It's very laid back, very like a party vibe going on, a lot of music going on, and everybody is very friendly and very happy. And most of them speak English that are in the shops and in the area, so you don't have to worry about a communication problem whatsoever. So right now we are looking for where the beginning of the lazy river is, and I think we just located. That's it right there. You can see the big clear tubes. You get one of those tubes and you go into the river. Now, while I headed back to look at more stuff in video, MaryAnn did go into the lazy river. I didn't know she was going to do it, otherwise I would have videoed her. But she said the jets were not on in the lazy river, so she wound up pushing herself through it. But she said there were some interesting parts, a lot of twists and turns, go into this like a cave area and underneath bridges and so on like that. So once it really gets fully functioning, I think it's going to be a really great attraction. So here you can see a little bridge going over to where the beginning of the lazy river is, and you can see the ship in the background over there, and you can see it's like I think it's really done really well. And to be honest with you, I was kind of surprised. I kept thinking there's got to be a catch here, there's got to be some kind of trick where they're going to be asking us for some money, but they didn't, and they were to be honest with you, they were really nice. Actually, later on in the day, right next to the pool, they brought out, there was a DJ there, and he was really good, and then they brought out like maybe 6 male dancers and 6 female dancers, and they put on a show for us that was absolutely wonderful. And I didn't tape it because I knew I couldn't, use the music, and it would have looked just silly, but it was really good. This is definitely a spot you want to stop in if you're in Puerto Plata on a cruise and you didn't take an excursion and you weren't going to take a taxi cab over to the beach, because we had found out that the The actual beach would be like at least a 30-minute taxi ride, and we weren't quite sure on the standard price for that, as well as we were in this port for a very, very short period of time. I think we got there at 8 o'clock and all aboard was at 3 o'clock. These are lockers. They're not done yet, but if people have stuff and they want to put them away, they can put them in the locker. They're also in the process of building a flow rider. And what that is a surfing simulator. Again, they were working on it as we were there today, so it's not done. So this place has a lot more coming up to it, and I think it's going to become a really big attraction. The way it looked to me was that it could only handle one ship at a time, but I'm not really sure, because originally when I had looked online, it said the day we were there were going to be 5 ships there, and that's why we ran off the ship so much, because you're talking about there could have been 15,000 people, but it wasn't like that. It was only us, and I couldn't even see a place where another ship could port, to be honest with you. So here I'm walking back again to the beautiful pool area. It was very, very clean, as you can see, and it's a very large pool. That was a little, like a little vendor there, and so on. Like I told you, there are a lot of different stores. Oh, all right. So actually, right now we're in the process of leaving. We're going back to the ship, and we're walking through this garden area where there are a lot of shops, a lot of trinkets you can buy, and T-shirts and bathing suit cover-ups for women. And there was a place where you could put your feet in a tank, and the fish, ate the dead skin off of your feet. I think there was some jewelry shops in there as well. The typical stuff that you find at all the ports. Oh, there's the fish eating the dead skin on the feet, which MaryAnn was contemplating about doing, but we really didn't have time. Oh, and then the beautiful parrots and cockatoos and whatnot. And again, a lot of music going on here. So last part out is you go through one of those duty-free shops with the cigarettes and the alcohol and whatnot. And right now we are on one of those jitneys, which is free of charge, heading back to the ship down this long pier. And all you have to do is tip the guy when you get out. It holds 4 people in it. Okay, everybody, so I hope you enjoyed this quick little video of the pool and lazy river at Puerto Plata Tano Bay. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. But if you want a nice, relaxing, inexpensive day, consider going here. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're all doing well. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and drop me a comment. I love hearing from you guys, and you take care, everybody. Bye-bye.